We came up, the two of us together, with a list of the 7 things to know from the Hunter Biden pardon, right? 7 things. And these, I think, are sort of unique perspectives and angles that a lot of people aren't talking about.
Number 2, and this gets back to the point, this was a proxy pardon for the big guy, Joe Biden.
That's right. That's right. And that also makes this unprecedented and makes it highly troublesome, because here's the thing. We know that Hunter Biden received this pardon at a time when he was still under investigation by the Biden Department of Justice, let's remember, on an influence peddling scheme. That's the terms that prosecutors used in the tax case. They said the profits, the millions of dollars that he didn't pay taxes on, were a result of an influence peddling scheme, foreign influence peddling scheme, that is still under investigation. Now, who's involved in that?
Whose influence was being peddled?
Exactly. It was his father's. So by doing this, what Joe Biden has done is not only bailed out his son, he has basically effectively hamstrung larger investigations into him, Joe Biden, and the family, which to me is, again, a massive, stunning acknowledgement of how deeply corrupt this family is. So this is, yes, a proxy really for Joe Biden getting pardoned as well.
Yeah, you put it a certain way, and I wrote it down because I think it's exactly correct. You said, Joe Biden as president, I guess consider this, America. Joe Biden as president just pardoned a family member who was the subject of an active investigation that implicated himself, the president of the United States. And so by pardoning his son, Hunter Biden, also pardoning potentially his business partner's son, Hunter Biden, he has pardoned himself from being one whose influence was used to, make his family money and potentially do things on behalf of the clients who gave his family members money. That's the violation of the Foreign Agent Registration Act, which Hunter Biden has admitted in emails that they may be guilty of. Right. So he's pardoned, he's given immunity from that as well. That to me is the big picture takeaway, right?
Exactly. And this also means if our view here is correct, which I think it is, it's a proxy pardon for Joe. It also means we should anticipate that he may in fact also pardon his brother Jim Biden.
Yeah.
Because remember, Jim Biden actually sent Joe Biden money. The check was, listed as a loan from Jim Biden. There's no evidence there was any documentation on this loan. There was no repayment of the loan. I think that was kind of a ruse. But the point being, Jim Biden is also the subject of FBI investigation and DOJ investigation on a myriad of deals. So I think we should anticipate it again as a way to prevent them from actually getting to Joe Biden. Because, of course, if the underlying crime for Hunter Biden can now no longer be prosecuted, it takes the wind out of the sails for any prosecution involving the family in general.